Okay guys, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a video all about Depop and tips and tricks on how to help you guys sell your items fast. So first I'm going to show you guys how I personally like to take my pictures and some tricks that I have that I use to improve my pictures, which helped me sell my items better. I'm going to shoot a top, a pair of shorts, and a dress, so it'll give you guys an idea of different ways you can take pictures of different items. And then I'll also tell you guys what I do for descriptions, which help people find your items, and also tags. And then finally I'll talk about shipping, which I find really important. It not only can make your life super easy, but it can also improve the experience of your buyers. So I'm not a huge seller, but I've had several years of experience on the app. I've used it since high school, and I can tell you that once I switched over to all the tips and tricks that I'm going to show you guys, I've definitely seen a difference in how fast I get responses and how fast I can sell items. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get changed out of this outfit in 3, 2. Okay, so this is the first outfit. This is going to be the top that I'm going to take pictures of and put on my Depop. And then these are the bottoms. I styled it with a white belt just so the pictures would turn out better. But before I get into the angles and different ways that I like to take my pictures, I first want to talk about 2 different products that help me take my pictures by myself. And they've honestly changed the game when it comes to even filming my YouTube videos, because I film my YouTube videos on my phone. So I'm going to talk about a tripod and a Bluetooth shutter that I use that really help. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is this iPhone tripod. It has 3 legs and you can adjust them, and it folds up really tiny. And no, this is not sponsored by any company, obviously. I just really enjoy it, and it's been super helpful when I've been filming YouTube videos. So you just put your iPhone and this stand right here, it can move up and down like so, and you can adjust it so your phone is vertical like this, like for when you're taking Depop pictures, and then I put it like this so my phone is horizontal when I'm filming YouTube videos, for example. So I'll show you how I use this when I take my pictures. That I got off of Amazon, and I'll have a link for that down below, along with this Bluetooth shutter, which I also got off of Amazon, and I'll link it down below. And I know that iPhones have the self-timer option, but I don't like using self-timers really, because I feel like I'm always running up to the camera last minute and it's so hard to time everything. But if you just turn on the Bluetooth on your phone, connect it to this, and it'll take a picture for you on your phone. Both the tripod and the shutter are really inexpensive, and they've been a lifesaver, honestly. And it's also really good if you're taking pictures with someone like your boyfriend or your friend or whatever, and there's no one to take a picture of you. This really helps, comes in handy. So yeah, I recommend it. So now I'm going to show you guys how I take the pictures. The most important thing is that your background is clean and not distracting. So using just like a blank wall or something like this, or for example I'm using my closet, that helps a lot. But I do have these things hanging on the handle, so I'm going to get rid of them. I prefer using white just because it's very plain and it helps the clothes stand out. And also try to use natural lighting if you can. Artificial lighting works as well. Also, like I said, I styled it with a belt because you never know if you're shooting a top, part of the pants are going to get in the frame or vice versa. So you just want to make sure everything's put together. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to shoot the top. As you can see, I have my phone set up vertically. Depop takes its pictures in squares. So actually if you change it from photo to square, it'll take the pictures perfectly and you don't have to crop it or anything. So I'm just going to test out the Bluetooth shutter. I took a picture, so now I'm going to play with the framing and see if it takes the picture how I like it. The front, maybe I need to put the camera back a little bit more, we'll see. Just going to take a couple more. Like I said, I'm just using the Bluetooth shutter, so. I tried different poses. I tried smiling, not smiling, whatever. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Try to fix the bow. Now I'm going to try and shoot the shorts. Let's see if the angle's good at all. Okay, so those look good, and now I'm going to shoot the dress. now I want to talk about tags and descriptions because those can help your posts get seen a lot. So the way that you describe, aka what you write in the description of your product, and the tags that you use, those matter a lot. So every single word that you can use in your description will potentially help a buyer find your product. For example, if you're very detailed, if I said ripped, Forever 21, light wash, denim shorts with buttons, very cute, pair it with blah blah blah, the more words you use, the many different ways someone can find your product. In addition, I know that in the past, I'm pretty sure Depop didn't have a limit on the tags that you can use, but now they do. So if you are going to use tags, just make sure you are using the ones that you definitely want and need. Also, in addition, make sure you list anything wrong with the product, and that can be anything from like a defective zipper, stains, holes, anything, because that all matters, and a buyer doesn't want to receive a product and it not be what they thought it actually was. Also, don't describe your product as something that it's not, and don't tag it as something that it's not. Don't tag it as a different brand, because that won't provide your account the credibility that it needs, especially if it's just starting out. So definitely just be honest. Rule number 1, be as descriptive as you can. Number 2, okay, so next I want to talk about shipping. What I used to do and what I don't do anymore is I would get USPS first priority mail boxes and do it myself kind of, but now I do the ship through Depop option, where you choose the size, small, medium, or large, and Depop creates the shipping label for you and emails it to you, and you just paste it on your package, your box. I use these. They are called poly mailer envelopes, and I got mine off of Amazon. This is a pack of 100. They're 10 by 13 inches. This is what they look like. They are pretty thin, so I tend to reinforce them with tape. But then again, I only ship one item at a time usually. I'm not a huge seller, like I said, so if you're a beginner, this will definitely help. It opens like this. You can paste this down like so and put the shipping label on it. When you ship with Depop, the small, medium, and large options each have a fixed price. And what I do is I usually include that in the buyer's expense, so that's like tacked on to like the item's price. Oh yeah, and your postings can expire on Depop. So if your item has been up for a while and it hasn't been selling, what you can do is go into the post, click edit. You can choose not to do anything, or you can switch up the description and stuff. Click done, and then it will refresh at the top of your feed. So that's super helpful. And like I said, the tripod, the Bluetooth shutter, and these poly mailer envelopes are all from Amazon, so I will link them down below if you guys are trying to get started, or you're just trying to look for new equipment and things to help you ship. Those will be easy for you to find in the description. I think that is all I wanted to talk to you guys about today, about Depop. I've used Depop for several years now. I really like it. So if you are thinking about getting started, definitely try it out, I'd say. Or if you've already been doing it, maybe try out the tips and tricks that I said in the video. I hope they really help. And I make videos every single Sunday, so if you guys want to subscribe down below and turn on the notifications, you will never miss a Sunday video from me, ever. If you liked the video, leave a like down below and comment if you have any other tips and tricks for Depop that I did not mention, or any questions or anything like that. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys have a happy, healthy, and productive day. Stay safe out there. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, but just stay positive and we'll get through it together. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!